Your Health series, interview number 4 with me. It's my turn this time to share with you a little bit about how you can take control of your health. So most of you know that I'm very passionate about health and learning as much as I can and sharing it with others about your health. So those of you that don't know me, I'm just going to share a little bit about me. So firstly, I'm a mum of 4 girls and a wife, and my background is in education, but I guess I look at that now as a massive umbrella of teaching kids, teaching people how to be healthy and fit through my group fitness business that I run at home and personal training, and also through my business on cellular health. So I'm all about the education umbrella, teaching people so that they are informed and they can know the information that they need to make the right decisions about their health. For, let me tell you a little bit about cellular health. So before I started of pain, I had chronic plantar fasciitis in bones, preparing for a half my, and I had tried so many different things in the 3 years, from acupuncture to physio to chiropractic to Bowen therapy, all the way up to orthotics and cortisone injections, and just spending loads and loads of money. And although they gave me a little bit of relief, nothing ever really got to the root cause. And so the root cause was also, of course, inflammation. And so a friend of mine reached out to me and said, look, try this. When you just get to that point where you're over the pain, daily pain, that cycle of feeling like crap, and you're willing to try anything, give it a go. So I went, yep, okay, I'm going to try it. So after being on the product for 4 months, I woke up one morning and I had no more pain in my feet. But let me paint a little picture for you. So my morning would consist of this. I would, before bouncing out of bed, and tending to the kids, which most mums need to do in the morning, I had to stretch for 10 to 15 minutes because there was no way I could just up. I had to walk down that corridor on the sides of my feet till I could actually feel comfortable. So it was a bit like oiling the engine, and getting the feet nice and warmed up, and getting them to feel like they could function. Still in pain. I think I didn't stretch like I normally would because I didn't think anything of it, and then kind of realized while I was standing there organizing breakfast that I hadn't done my usual routine, but I wasn't in pain. And I thought, wow, this is just too good to be true. And so I didn't really say much, and I kept it to myself, and I thought, we'll just see what happens. And let me tell you, it was the best decision I ever made, because that was 3 years ago, and I have not had pain in my feet since. So, when you have such a life-changing experience as it was for me, that, I basically got my feet back, I got my life back, I was able to do what I wanted to do with my body, without feeling like I was limited and truly debilitated. I just thought, people that suffer with daily pain and inflammation and just feel like crap and think that they have to have their new normal in life need to know that there is something out there that could potentially help them. So that's why I got involved in the business, because I felt so passionate about getting it out there and helping other people and helping to change lives and impact lives, basically, it being the bottom line. So, I've asked all my other people that I've interviewed, what are the top three health benefits? The health benefits is number one, self-care. Definitely self-care. And, sometimes I fall victim to not doing this very well because life gets busy. But I think it's really crucial for everybody, not just for mums, but to make sure that they are okay first, because as the saying goes, if your cup is not full, you can't help other people. And being from a mum perspective, your little people in your life or your big people in your life, whatever age your kids are, they rely on you, and you need to be full functioning and ready to go to help them when they need it. And if you're not okay to do that, then you're really doing them a disservice. Thing is, just generally, good health and nutrition and exercise. Again, I fall victim to this sometimes because life is busy. But they're just my excuses, and sometimes I have to get over them. But definitely, that would be my number two. And my number three is educate yourself. Find out what's out there. Don't just take for granted, what health professionals and doctors tell you or what the media tells you. Go and do some research. Talk to people that have had experiences in a holistic approach, okay, and find out what's out there and what can help you, because different things work for different people. And, this may be what you're looking for if something else has not worked for you. So they're my top three health benefits. In terms of what I do, I would love to be able to chat with anybody that is interested in learning more about how to activate your body and basically take over, or what I use the term biohack your cells, okay? Because this is what it's all about. It's about reducing aging, taking control of those genes and cells to change the outcomes that you would normally think that you're going to get because of hereditary or predisposition things. There is science now that tells us that we can take control. We can biohack our bodies. So it's like basically hacking into a computer and changing the software and upgrading it so that it works better. It works more efficiently. It's also great for improving your sleep, your energy levels, your immune system, your immune health. So, it doesn't just work on inflammation and pain, or if something is not functioning well in your body. It also is proactive rather than reactive, because we always want to be proactive as much as we can. So I think that I've pretty much shared, what I really wanted, the message I really wanted to get out there. Um, if you would like any more information, you can comment below or private message me, and I'm happy to organise a time to chat with you or send you more information about how this could possibly help you. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Stay tuned for next week's Facebook Live interview. I have some other juicy interviews coming up for you. So stay tuned, and I will chat to you again next week. Have a great night, everybody.